How are you, my friends? This is Calculus 1 solved questions. In this video, we will use Newton's method to approximate some zeros of some functions. Question number 1 is really nice because we need to look at this equation here, x to the power 5 plus x to the power 4 is equal to 132. Not easy to solve at all. But we need to find the first fraction approximation of the solution of this equation using Newton's method with x sub 0 is equal to 2. So what do we do? From this equation, we can make up construct a function f of x is equal to x power 5 plus x power 4 minus 132. Let's find the derivative f prime. It will be 5x to the 4 plus 4x cubed. The derivative of 132 is 0. Now, Newton's method, we have seen in lecture number 14. Many questions are there. You can go and check, please. So it is x sub n plus 1 is equal to x sub n minus f of x sub n divided by f prime of x sub n with x0 given 2. So I need x1 only in this one. You can find x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, etc. Many approximations. So we need the first approximation, only x1 will be, so put n here, 0, to get x sub 1. It will be x sub 0, we know it is 2, minus f of x sub 0. So I take 2, which is x sub 0, and replace it in the function here, the f. See, 2 to the power 5 plus 2 to the power 4 minus 132 divided by f prime, the derivative here, 5, 2 to the power 4 plus 4, 2 to the power 3. So you can calculate these numbers easily. This is 2 minus, this is minus 84, and this is 112. So you can divide here by 28. See, this is minus, another minus. It becomes here plus. So 84 will be 3 times 28. 112 will be 4 times 28. Cancel 28. We have 2 plus 3 over 4. By the LCD, it will be 11 over 4. So this is the first approximation. This is what we need. Another question, use Newton's method to find the zero of this function. So now here the function is given with two successive approximations with x sub 0 is equal to 3. So this is the initial guess. X sub 0 is equal to 3. We need two approximations. So we can write the function. We can find the derivative, 3 cosine of x minus 1 over x, because minus ln of x. See the function here, ln of x. The derivative is 1 over x. X sub 0 is 3 given. Put the Newton's method. Let's find the first approximation, then the second approximation. So x1 will be x sub 0 minus f of x sub 0 divided by f prime of x sub 0. Just put 3 there in every x, up in the function, down in the derivative. You need a calculator for sure here. It will be 2.79558. Then when you find the second approximation, x sub 2, it will be x sub 1 minus f of x sub 1 divided by f prime of x sub 1. Also, you need a calculator here to get 2.79225. So the more approximation you make, the better value for the zero of the function. This is interesting question. Find the first fraction approximation of 4th root of 24. See, this is not an easy number to find without a calculator. 4th root of 24. We need only the first fraction approximation by Newton's method. Take initial guess 2. So what can we do here? Look at the method. Let x equals this number here, 4th root of 24. Just make it x. Since we have here the index 4, so we can say raise both sides to power 4. So x power 4 will be 24. Now bring 24 on this side and make a function. So the f of x now will be x to the power 4 minus 24. So that's a function. When you find the zero of this function, it will be the value of this fourth root of 24. So f prime will be only 4x cubed. Use Newton's method. We know it now in lecture 14 with x sub 0 is 2. So I put x sub 1 is equal x sub 0 minus f of x sub 0, which is 2, divided by f prime of x sub 0. Put the numbers there. Try it yourself, please. You will get 9/4. This is the first approximation. Now another nice question here. Find the first fraction approximation of fifth root of 100. Also use Newton's method with x sub 0 is equal to 2. Same idea. Let x is equal this. Now raise both sides to power 5. So x to the power 5 is equal to 100. So now we can take the function x to the power 5 minus 100. Find the derivative 5x to the power 4. And then take the Newton's method. We need the first approximation. So x sub 1 will be x sub 0, which is 2, minus, put 2 in the function here, in the function f, 2 to the power 5 minus 100. Put 2 in the derivative, 5 2 to the power 4. So this will be 2 minus, this is minus 68/80. This is a plus because we have two minuses. 68 is 4 times 17, 80 is 4 times 20. Divide by 4, 2 plus 17/20. So this is 40, see the LCD here, 20. This is 40 plus 17, 57 divided by 20 is the first approximation. For more questions on Newton's method, you can see lecture 14. And for more questions on Calculus 1 in general, you can visit the playlist Calculus 1 Solved Questions. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can subscribe and share it with your friends. I hope I can see you in another video with another topic. Thank you guys for listening.